I'm Natalie and this is James, and this is our home, Zephyr. We have been sailing around the world for the past 4 years, and now we have got a couple of stowaways on board. Meet Flint and Kira, two puppy Weimaraners that are joining the adventure. Subscribe and welcome to our channel, Sailing Zephyr.
Adjust course a little bit. Flinty's coming out. Poor little guy, he's shivering before. It is that cold. It's literally a degree above zero at the moment. Right, so we're just motoring out the inlet here at Calabash. I think also known as the Little River. So far pretty happy. The wind is coming out of the north, which is excellent because that means it should be behind us. And so far it looks like it's going to be a pretty decent wind, like between 10 to 13 knots. Whether that's just us using the Genoa, holing out the Genoa, running wing on wing, but regardless, it's going to be downwind sailing, which is going to be amazing. Okay. Nicely done, huh? Really nicely done. We are officially wing on wing, downwind sailing, moving at 5.5 knots. 5.5 knots downwind to our destination. We aren't bashing. We got 9 knots of wind, so we're going pretty quick. Topping lift needs to be adjusted, as we can see. We'll fix that. This is the whole point of trimming on the sails. We got Flinty getting way too close, thinking we're going outside. Let's give this a bit of a crank. Is it tight, Nat? Nope.
No. Yeah, no.
Now? So the line we are talking about is that black one that runs from the end of the whisker pole. That goes to the top, so that's our topping lift. We have our fore guy, which you can see runs that way to a cleat at the bow. And then obviously you have the sheet that runs back, and that creates our 3 points of tension for the whisker pole, so it doesn't go anywhere. You'll note our whisker pole is really low on the mast. Yeah, that was at the advice of somebody that'll go unnamed, who said to put it that height. It should have been really about a foot higher than the boom, but it is what it is. Hey doggies, inside, come on. There we go. Flint is over there under that mess of blankets somewhere. Kira's just keeping an ever watch.
Kira's on watch.
She's on watch for the next 2 days, isn't she?
Yeah.
She waits
She's gotta find those dolphins or fish or anything that's in the water.
What drives her more crazy, dolphins or fish?
Dolphins.
I mean, dolphins or fish. Dolphins or birds?
That's a tough one. It's dolphins, I think.
Dolphins?
Just because she doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Fishing rod out?
Yeah, these are the rods that Troy gave us from Mallard Charters.
Yeah, he gave us these amazing rods, and we've got fishing rods on for the first time on Zephyr.
Instead of mahi on these last time, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. So these are from last year, so we've had them a while, and we caught some mahi, so that was good. There's Myrtle Beach, I think, or in the background. I don't know if that's too far for you guys to see. But we have following seas. Yay!
That's a big one.
Well, we've got something already. Already? Oh, it's big. It's big. What do you think it is?
I don't know. It's really freaking big.
I can see because it's bent right over. He's just taking the sitting position with the dogs.
Oh.
His hat's about to fall off. The hat. Oh, it's a mahi.
Is it a mahi?
Yeah, it's a mahi. I just saw the yellow.
Oh!
Yeah, it's a mahi. Yeah, get out!
Oh, God, it's a fighter.
Okay.
Oh!
Do you need the gaff or something?
I don't think it's a mahi, honey.
Oh no, it's not a mahi. Sorry, not a mahi, guys. It is a... Oh my God, is it tuna? Or trevally? Can't see.
I'm gonna put it right in the cockpit, okay? It's a tuna, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a tuna. Wow. That is awesome.
That stupid feed is too small for me. Wow, that has to be the quickest.
That is the quickest. Oh, poor fishy. I do feel bad. Don't you? Got some big waves coming through right now.
Well, that's the fastest fish we've ever caught, isn't it?
You look like a pure fisherman now. Taking your coat off with that and then the Guernsey sweater.
We only had the rod in like, what?
2 seconds. Like,
2 seconds.
I don't know, like 5 minutes, right? Not even, it wasn't even 10 minutes.
It was in there so little time.
Yeah, that was the fastest we've ever gotten. And what kind of lure do we have?
We have the Rapala.
Right. Just for the night, we've decided to bring the pole in, the whisker pole. James is just putting it away now. The reason we've decided that is our wind angle has slowly been coming around to 90, and it's also dropped down to, as you can see, 3 knots here. So it wasn't doing anything and it was just backwinded, so we're going to put that away. We put the engine on. We might have to motor for a little bit until the wind picks up again. So whisker pole away. Poor James was fast asleep. Good morning, USA. We are on day 2 of our crossing, and as you can hear, we've got the lovely engine on. Out here contending with a ton of cargo ships. There's another one over there. I don't know if you can see him. But essentially this one here is going to intercept us in 20 minutes.
16 minutes now.
16 minutes. He's traveling at 9.5 knots. And, well, we have to give way.
Of course.
Definitely we have to give way. So, are you going to jump on the radio or?
Yeah, I'm going to give it about another 2 minutes here, and then I'll probably alter my course to starboard, let him slide by, or I'll slow down and just let him pass in front.
There we go. So, yeah, I'm glad the cargo ship scenario isn't happening at nighttime. I hate that.
Yeah.
Well, because you see the lights, you can see them on AIS, of course, but the lights are trippy at night. It seems like it's way closer than what it is, even though you're checking your AIS and it says, you know, however many nautical miles away from you, but it's still worrying because the lights seem like they're on you. All right, he's getting closer and closer, as you can see behind me, and he's not changing course, so James has started changing course, right? A few degrees.
Yeah, I'm basically falling away to starboard, and he will slide on by us. Yeah, so I've just changed this about 15 degrees to starboard.
Okay.
So hopefully that is enough for him to run by us.
What do you think, Lindsay? What would you have done in this situation? Maybe sleep. Would you have just slept?
I think you would have just slept.
Yeah, I know, Baba. I know. We've been such a good boy on this trip. Such a good boy. You like that sun there, don't you? This is the first time we've had their coats off. It's warm enough to take their coats off during the day. They've been so cold. What?
He's slowing down still, and he's knocked up about 20 degrees to his core.
Okay, we'll call him then.
MSC Mumbai, this is Sailing Zephyr, over.
Go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. Just wanted to find out what your intentions are. Are you going to continue to pass and we'll bear away to starboard, over?
I need to go to the starboard, but because sailing boat, for the moment, I keep my course in speed, but I will alter to starboard. I am going to pilot station.
Okay, we are the sailboat. What would be the best course of action for us to take so that we don't get any way?
Just a moment, please. Okay, sir, now I am altering to starboard. So you will see now. So if possible, please go also a little bit more to starboard. But I think I will overtake you shortly. And now I am altering too much to starboard.
Copy that. We will alter slightly to starboard, maintain our course and speed, and...
Thank you very much.
I didn't quite get that.
He's a little confused.
I was very confused.
So he needs to go that way because he wants to go to port. So I think his intention was to
Cut in front.
to go ahead and come across.
Yeah.
But the problem is he's slowing down. And I said, would you like me to alter to starboard?
Yeah.
Whatever is that? Then he wants to turn to starboard. So I asked him what his best course of action would be so that we don't get in his way.
Yeah.
And he said for us to turn to starboard as well. So,
But he's turning starboard.
yeah. I don't understand if he's going to pass it behind
But then
us.
he said too much starboard. I've changed too much starboard.
He's turning now.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. That was very confusing though.
Yeah.
Like we weren't understanding him properly maybe. Oh well.
Last thing I'm going to do is cut across him. I don't want to do that.
No.
Worst case scenario, we'll just pull all the speed off, let him slingshot ahead of us, and then turn in time.
Okay. So what's happening now?
I don't really... I thought he was going to... We're both going to turn to starboard, and he was going to go past us, because he was going quite fast. But he's shrugged off about 2 knots of speed. He's down to 6.4. And he's turning quite a lot to starboard. And I don't know if he's going to come in behind us now.
I don't know, it's all a little bit confusing. He's really close now.
Sailing boat, the maximum by 8.
This is the sailboat Zephyr, go ahead.
So we're pulling
We're gonna pull up all our power.
off because he doesn't really know what he's doing. Well, he does, but I don't know, I think almost being on the radio has made it more confusing for both of us because he's slowed right down. We don't really know what's going on.
No, Flynn. Don't come through there.
So now what? We're just gonna sit like this?
Yeah.
And he's gonna go by us where? Huh?
He's gonna come right by like this.
The cargo ship is now behind us there, and we've turned fully away from him so that he can carry on and get by us, and then we will get back into going that way again.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is a perfect example of how the radio has made everything way more complicated, because I think he altered too early.
Yeah, he did.
Isn't that?
I would say he did, yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, what do we know?
What do we know?
What do we know? All I know is he's a much bigger ship and he has right away any time of day, so just let him through. Woohoo! There we go. There she goes. She's loaded up. Buttercup. What does this remind you of? A scenario where we were this close to a cargo ship.
Going to Cuddy. Literally, just the timing couldn't have been worse.
Okay?
The timing could not have been worse.
I know.
There were no reasons why. Guess our beauty must die. We try hard, but we all so reckless. So reckless.
Well, that's pretty crazy. We're just gonna follow in the back here. You shouldn't probably get too close because those engines would be pretty fierce. And it's all good here because I found a trail mix. Yay! Okay, Bubbas, back it up. I know I got food, and Bubbas know if I got food. All right, here we go, following the cargo.
No way without. Cannot function with this power out. There were no reasons why. Guess our beauty must die. We try hard, but we also so reckless.
Another day down. We should arrive tomorrow at 8 a.m. Home stretch right now.
We're doing 8 knots.
I was there by your side, with my eyes open wide, and I know that will always be true.
We have arrived. Never thought I'd say this, but I'm welcoming the smell of Fernandina Beach.
If you'd like to be a part of the journey and become a patron, go to the link you see here on the screen. Another way you can support us is by hitting that subscribe button.